video, I'm going to show you how to teach a down-stay position. Step 1, luring your dog into position. Have a treat in your hand. Lure your dog straight down between your paws and out like a capital L. Once she's down, click and treat. The moment you see your dog's elbows and stomach on the ground, you want to click and treat. Down. Good girl. Up. Very good. Moving on to step 2. Use a rapid fire treat delivery to reinforce your dog's staying position. Lure your dog down and click, click, click. Good girl. You can also use a marker word yes. Yes, yes, yes. If your dog happens to get up, use a marker, which means you don't get a reward, you've done something wrong. So you're going to back her up, put her in position, wait, then you want to click and reinforce her for staying. Good girl. Stay. Now step 3, you want to train a release cue. So have your dog down in position, and you want to say your release cue. Okay. If she doesn't get up, step backwards and slap her hand to encourage her to get up. Okay, good girl. Sit. Yes, good girl. Once again, you want to really make sure that you don't give the release cue and step back at the same time like this. Okay, come on. Because your dog might think that the release cue is stepping back. So what you really want to do is have the dog go down, say the release cue, okay, wait, then step back. Okay. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Now we're going on to step 4. Remove the lure and add a hand signal. So you're going to treat with the left and lure with the right. The dog comes down and out, click, and deliver the treat with the opposite hand. Up. Once your dog has that, then you're going to turn your hand into a hand signal in approximations. Good girl. So you're going to lure the dog down, close to her nose, click, and then treat with the opposite hand. Up. Then have the dog go down, a little higher above her head, click, and treat. And the dog come up, stand straight up, lure the dog down, click, and treat. Once your dog has that up, then you want to introduce the vocal cue. Down, down, click and treat. Good girl, up. Once your dog has that, then you can move on to step 5. Proofing your release cue is the most important part of teaching a behavior. Good girl. You have to make it very clear to your dog that the only word that means they can get up, the only thing in the environment that means they can get up, is you saying that release cue. If you don't, your dog is going to get up. To proof your release cue, you simply have to add it as distraction, click as you're adding it. Then once your dog gets successful, you can start to delay your click. So the distraction happens, you wait, and then you click. And then the final result is you can do any distraction and your dog remains in the position, waiting for the only cue they know that means they can get up, and that is your release cue. So it will go something like this. You have your dog in down position. Present a distraction, a squeaky toy, and then right away, click and treat. Move it around, click and treat. And maybe at first, you're just stepping to the right and shifting your weight, click and treat. Other side, step, click and treat. Then you're going to add a little time between the click and the treat. So you're going to drop the toy, wait, click, and then treat. Good girl. Stay. I'm going to add her favorite thing, which is her frisbee. I'm going to click and treat. Then once I know that she's successful at staying, I'm going to delay the treat. I'm going to drop it. Focus, click, and then treat. Now the hardest part will be throwing this because she really loves running after it. So I'm going to throw it, focus, it's here, click, and then treat. And then of course I'm going to release her. Okay, get it. Come here, come. Yes. Good girl. And click and treat. And that's how you teach a down stay position. Step 1, you're going to lure the dog. Step 2, use a rapid fire treat delivery to reinforce the dog's stay. Step 3, train a release cue to encourage the dog to get up. Step 4, remove the lure and add a hand signal and voice cue. And step 5, proofing the release cue. This is Sierra, good girl, and I'm Tammy with Mystic Doodles out of Bodega Bay. Until next time, happy tails. Good girl.